Hi guys, in today's session, we'll be building a smart home. Through this project, we can switch our devices like lights remotely from anywhere through our mobile and the desktop. Let's start. Firstly, we'll connect LED to microcontroller, that is ESP32, and check its functioning. If you forgot what ESP32 is, you can assume it has a microcomputer which functions based on the code that we have uploaded in it. Firstly, open your Arduino IDE. If you haven't installed yet, you can just go back and see the installation procedure. In Arduino IDE, in the new file, write the following code. Now define a constant integer LED pin and assign a value 23 because we are going to connect LED to the pin 23 of ESP32. Here you can see two functions, which is setup function and the other is void function. In the setup function, we will define the connection, and in the void function, we'll define what exactly we want it to do. To print the output in LED, we will be writing following lines: serial.begin 9600 and pin mode LED pin output. Now to make the LED blink, we are going to write the following commands in the loop function. Digital write sets the value of the pin output, where high means it is on and where the low means it is off. First set the value of the output to high, then delay it for 1 second, then turn it off by setting the value to low and delay by 1 second again. And this loop continues. Now select ESP32 dev module as the device. Let's see the circuit. We have connected the ESP32 to the laptop with USB cable. The black and red wire are the power source. The positive of LED is connected to pin 23 of ESP and negative is connected to the ground. Now let's run the code. Once the code is run, push the code to ESP and it will start working. Okay, so that was the testing part. Now let's set up our smart home. Firstly, we will have to set up an Arduino Cloud for this. Arduino Cloud connects the mobile applications with our LED setup. Create your account on Arduino. Enter your email address, choose a username, choose a password and check all the needed checkboxes and sign up. On the main homepage, click on Things. Click on Create Things. Add variables to your setup. And the variable type you need to select as boolean, that is 1 or 0. Set variable permissions as read and write. Similarly do the same for next two variables. In the associated devices section, click on the select device, set up new device, click on third party, select the ESP32. In the drop down, select ESP32 dev module, then click on continue. Name the device name so that it is easy for you to remember. Ensure that your ESP32 is connected to your laptop with USB. Now please ensure that this secret key is stored safely because we'll be needing this to set up our network. In the network section, select on the configure, write your Wi-Fi name, password and the secret key which we have saved earlier. Once this setup is done, go to Sketch. Sketch is where we write our code. First time users, you might have to install some plugins. So as it is shown on the top, just click on Learn More. Here, install the agent. Follow the steps which are shown on the screen and you will automatically download all the required plugins. Now go to web editor. Now this is the place wherein you will be writing your code. So start writing your code with declaring the three variables, one for each light, and set green as 23, red as 22 and white as 19 because you are going to connect LEDs as per the pin number. Now declare these pin values as output. As you can see, there are functions called on green LED change, on red LED change. Those functions are auto-generated, and on changing the values of the variable which you have declared earlier, these functions get called. In these functions, we declare that if the variable value is 1, LED pin should be given a value of high, and if it is anything else, it should be low. That means when the variable is 1, the LED will be switched on, else it will be switched off. So repeat the same for other two functions on red LED change and white LED change. You can see few more files here: readme doc, things property and secret. Readme doc will have all the setup installations which are needed. Things property will have all the functions and variables declared, and secret will have your Wi-Fi name, password, secret key, etc. Now set up the board, select ESP32 dev module and let the others remain same as is and click on OK. Now run the code. Once the code is successfully run, go back to your things, Here you can see the status is online. That means everything is set up. Now next part is to create a web page or a app page wherein you can put on switches. So here go to dashboards, click on create dashboard, change the dashboard name as per your requirement. Now rename it, click on add, click on switch, link a variable here, and done. Similarly, create two more switches, one for red LED, second for white LED. Similarly, attach the variables to the switches. So here's the magic. Whenever you switch the button, you can see the respective LED gets switched on. Did you like the experiment? Though we have connected only LED, you can also connect multiple appliances similarly and control them remotely through your mobile app or desktop page. See you. Let's meet in next session.